Welcome Cancer to your weekly reading. This is from the 29th of August to the 4th of September. We're going to go ahead and see all the possible energies and messages coming in for you this week. I'm starting off with your oracle cards because this gives us a nice kind of cohesive core theme for the reading, and then we're going to clarify further with the tarot to get deeper insights and more messages. Now just remember, my dear Cancerians, if the messages that come through don't resonate with you, I don't want you to worry. Just means that it's not meant to be your reading at this time, and you can go ahead and look at your moon rising and Venus signs, as they could have more relevant information. Right, so let's see. Wow, interesting messages coming through, and very, very nice for Cancerians. I'm sure this came up for you in a previous reading, Cancer, because I just remember saying this is so apt for Cancerians. It's a new moon in Cancer. You and your loved ones are safe. This is such a beautiful card, especially for our Cancerians who are always worrying and concerned and have their loved one's best interest at heart. You got to know that this week you got nothing to worry about. You're safe. Your loved ones are safe. All is good. You can relax and focus on other things. Beautiful message. Beautiful message. You have got the prosperity card coming in, Cancer. That's a very lovely card to come in, right? It's just about, of course, being prosperous in whatever it is that you're wanting to be prosperous in. You know, we can be prosperous in love. We can be prosperous in finance. We can be prosperous in our spirituality. But this is really about taking it to the next level, feeling filled up by it, feeling rewarded by it. Beautiful energy coming in here. And then we've got this card, remain positive. So no matter what's going on, Cancerians, because I know, of course, sometimes, it's hard to remain positive all the time, but for some reason, this angel card is coming in. They want you this week to keep a positive disposition, to keep your energies up, to see the glass half full rather than half empty. Okay, we got that. Now, let's go and get a deeper insight, more messages with the tarot. Let's see what we have coming in for our Cancerians this week. Two of Cups, Five of Cups, the Moon card. I'm just going to put that right so you can see that nicely. Page of Swords. And the Nine of Swords, right under our remain positive. Okay, right, Cancerians, well, this is an interesting week for you. This is an interesting week. Okay, so I'm going to start right here. That I want you to know one thing, Cancerians. This prosperity the energy is there. It's like you're working towards something in some area of your life, or maybe in many areas of your life, and the energy of prosperity is like itching to come through. But at the moment, we've got the moon underneath it, and the moon tells me that it's still hidden. It's still, like, for a lot of you, you haven't seen this prosperity manifesting. You haven't seen signs of it. Maybe you've seen little bits and pieces here, but there's still so much doubt and question about it. So I'll give you the example. If you are starting a new business, right? Like, you've got a good service or a good product. You've got everything organized, everything on track. You're going out there, you're networking, you're doing your marketing. It's being well received, but there's been no contracts. There's been no money exchange. So it's like this, and then you start to doubt yourself. You start to question yourself, okay? Now, this could be prosperity in anything. It could be in love, guys, okay? So I want you to really look at this and take it in an area that resonates with you, because with this unknown, okay, so there's this unknown and this doubt energy. It's causing for a lot of my Cancerians this Five of Cups and Nine of Swords energy. So Five of Cups then tells us you keep looking at things that are not going right for you, things that have happened in the past that you could have done better, like really crying over spilt milk. It's like Oh my gosh, if only I would have taken that job, if only I would have studied and did that degree, if only I would have married that person, if only. It's a lot of this energy, all gone, all past. But look, here's your Two of Cups, here's your Two of Cups, okay? Now, Spirit is coming in and saying, Cancer, wait a minute, okay? You're safe, your loved ones are safe. Prosperity is coming in, okay? Even if you can't see the actual signs here, this is not a time to concentrate and get yourself into a position where you're just starting now to look at everything from the past, because it's going to cause you a lot of worry and a lot of anxiety, where you actually need to remain positive to allow this prosperity to come in, right? This Two of Cups, Cancerians, this Two of Cups. Now, I want you to take it as it resonates. It's standing right here behind you. You just can't see it because you haven't turned around. But it's either the perfect person, it's either the perfect job, partnership, boss, business partner. There is some divine partnership contract that's here, that's underlying this prosperity. And this week, the main thing that's coming in, remain positive. Channel the Page of Swords. Page of Swords is like this energy of keeping your energy up, doing things, keeping motivated. Okay, you can't see it just yet. Keep going. Remain positive. Keep going. Because if you're going to start getting into a little bit of a spiral of looking at the past and reminiscing, you're going to cause yourself a lot of anxiety. And it's not necessary, because here we got on top of it. Remain positive. If you remain positive, for some of you, you're going to even see signs of it, because there's a reason why this card is coming up right here. You and your loved ones are safe. They're letting you know you're safe. It's happening. Okay. Prosperity is the core energy coming through. It's just because there's this element of the unknown here, and of course that it's completely understandable. That's going to cause a bit of anxiety. The trick is to catch it and remain positive. Okay, very interesting, Cancerians. Now I'm going to pull another energy card for you. Another oracle card. Let's get a final message. Now this card might relate exactly to what we have been seen and been speaking of, or it could be a completely additional message. So let's see what we have here for a Cancerian spirit. Is there anything further you would like them to know at this time? Okay, I'm just going to keep quiet for 2 seconds. Look at this card, Cancerians. Okay, sorry, I didn't keep quiet. Blessings. Okay, I always have to stress the S. And that sits on your prosperity card and over your moon card. They're coming. They're coming, Cancerians. I know I keep telling you that, and I know I sound like a broken record, but I'm going to keep telling you that because I want you to believe it, because if you believe it, it's going to happen. Your blessings are coming, and it's all about prosperity. And I said this prosperity could be in your finances, in your love life, in your health, in your spirituality. Blessings. There is the unknown. Have faith. Remain positive. Your blessings are coming in, my dear Cancerians. I can see it here. This sits right under you and your loved ones are safe. And it's the new moon in Cancer. This is a Cancerian reading. Another big sign for us. I know sometimes it's not easy, especially I can see with these two cards, there's a lot of shaky energy. And listen, if you have to have a day where you have a wobble, that's okay. You have that little wobble. You be good to yourself. You nurture yourself. Whatever you need to do to get yourself out of it. But please know, it's coming. If you're not going to see, you might even see signs this week, because we've got this blessing coming in on top of everything. Take that one sign, take it, grab it, and ride out with that, because it's going to start snowballing, one thing on top of the other. Your blessings are coming in. Love it. So there you have it, my dear Cancerians. I hope you enjoyed your reading. If you did, please go ahead and give it a thumbs up. Just lets me know that you like this kind of content. If you'd like, you can go ahead and subscribe to my channel. I would greatly appreciate that. I wish you all a wonderful week, and I'm sending you all lots of love.